Hello friends, welcome to Electronic Circuit Hub. So today we are going to understand about the non-inverting amplifier with with the functionality of enable pin. Okay, this is the enable pin or shutdown pin. So until now in the previous video we haven't discussed the role of this enable pin. Okay, this is active low enable pin. So whatever simulation I have done until now, the all op-amps did not have the this enable pin, right? This enable pin. Now I tried to include the role of this enable pin, okay, which is active low, and I tried to simulate and see the behavior of non-inverting amplifier, right? So so this is going to be very interesting for me as well, okay, to understand and learn the new things, how non-inverting amplifier behaves. If you if you output if the output of your non-inverting amplifier is being controlled by the active low enable pin signal, right? So let us first quickly understand the circuit, then we will see the simulation result and we will see the impact of this enable pin, right? So as you can see here, this is LT1398 op amp, which have plus terminal non-inverting, this is inverting, this is plus VCC, this is minus VCC, this is V out terminal, and this is enable pin, right? If you go and see the data sheet of LT1398, you can find this pin, okay. So now the power supply for this LT1398 for this case is plus 5 volt and minus 5 volt. You can see here this plus 5 volt, which is connected via the net V plus, and this is minus 5 volt and this is connected via net V minus, okay. So so this V1 and V2 are the power supply for op-amp. V3 are V3 is the input signal for op-amp, and if you right click on V3, you can see the amplitude for V3 is 0.5 volt and the frequency is 10 kilohertz, right? So this is V3, and for this amplification purpose, the amplifier gain is, since this is non-inverting amplifier, the gain of non-inverting amplifier is given by 1 plus R1 divided by R2. That means 1 plus 2k divided by 1k. That means the gain of this amplifier is 3. Okay. So your input signal is 500 millivolt. Your gain is 3. You would expect the zero point 0.5 into 3, that means 1.5 sinusoidal signal with the frequency of 10 kilohertz at the output of your operational amplifier. And okay, and this is the active low enable signal. So what do you understand by active low signal? Okay, so as you can see here, we have enable pin, okay, en, and you can see one minus line above the en. How will you write this enable in the LTSpice? So you have to just select any here port, then port type is none, and you have to write minus first, then en, then it will appears like en active low. So I was talking about the active low enable signal. That means when the V4 is low, your output is high, okay. When your V4 is low, so it is your amplifier output is high. When your V4 is high, your amplifier output is there is a no amplifier, there is a no output at amplifier output, right? So there is only two conditions. Since En is active low, when this is low, there is a output at your amplifier here at out, and if it is high, there is a no output at your out. Okay, so if you want to check the pulse for this enable, just go and right click it here. So the V on is 3 volt and T rise T fall is 1 microsecond, T on is 0.5 millisecond and T period is 1 millisecond. That means it is going to be 1 kilohertz pulse, right? So hope you until now hope you understood the circuit flow, the use of active low enable pins. So maybe the application for this type of operational amplifier is, let us say in some cases you don't want your output to drive any other load from your operational amplifier. In that particular case, you can just give it the high signal to this amplifier, and your output of your this amplifier is disabled or low. So let us run the simulation and let us see the behavior of this op amp, right? So you, to run the simulation, you have to go simulate and edit simulation command, select it here transient, and then write the stop time as 3 millisecond, right? Then click it OK, and now go at this run button, click it here. Now I will show you one by one, right? First let me show you the supply voltage for this op amp. This is 5 volt and this is minus 5 volt. Okay, let us see the input voltage. You can see here this is Vin. That means this is input voltage of your operational amplifier. And let us show you the enable pin signal. So this is enable pin signal, right? This is your input voltage. So you can see eh, here is enable pin high, here is enable pin low, here is enable pin high, and likewise. Okay, and your input signal is coming continuously. So let us say the behavior of LT1398 when your enable signal is high and when your enable signal is low. So you have to, what you need to do, you have to do, you have to just click it at out. So click it here. Once you click it here, you can see when your enable signal is high, there is no output. You can see this V out is in red color. So when your enable signal is high, for this point of time, when your enable signal is high, you can see there is a no output here. So your output is 0 volt. You can see here. Hope you can see here. Okay, when your enable signal is low, at this period from here to here, your enable signal is low. You can see your output appears. There is a some output, and this output is defined by the input signal multiplied by the gain. So we have already spoke about it should be 1.5 volt peak, right? So let me check the V out, and it is showing 1.468 volt, right? And it is below 1.5 volt. Okay, so you can see from time period from here to here, your output is appearing. There is some output of your amplifier, and when your enable signal goes again to high, there is no output at your amplifier. Okay, again when your enable signal is low, there is a output, likewise it appears. So hope you understand how do you configure LT1398, and how will you use the functionality of enable pin, and what is the role of enable pin, and what is the application of enable pin, why do you need enable pin in any amplifier. Okay, hope you understood all these things. If you have any question, feel free to ask me in comment section. Thanks for watching this video.